Alright, what's up, guys? So, could probably hear it in my voice a little bit, but yeah, I got COVID again. Last time I got COVID, it was in 2022. It was July 2022. And yeah, it was pretty much the same situation. I remember back when I got it the first time, it was weird because it was like I didn't realize like I was getting COVID. I didn't realize like cuz I never had COVID before and stuff. So it was like I know like 2020 it was like at its prime. 2021 it was kind of slowing down a little bit. Stores was opening back up, like people was going out more. 2022, then it was like the world might as well have been 2019 all over again. Like it really started getting back to normal. You seen some people wearing a mask. You seen a lot of people taking their mask off. And then yeah, last year same, like 2019, like just the world's being normal. Same with this year too, people being normal. But no, yeah, 2022 I got it. And tell you the truth, I really don't know how I got it. I don't know if it was from, because I live with other people, so I don't know if it was from them. I don't know if it was from me. But regardless, I remember that night I was streaming, and I just ended the stream early because I was like, man, I'm tired. I was like, I'm just gonna go ahead and just call it a night. So anyways, I ended the stream. Then for some reason, it was like I couldn't even sleep. Like I felt tired, but I was all like, okay, wait a minute, like what's going on? Like what's happening right now? So then out of nowhere, I start getting the chills. Then my body started heating up a lot. So yeah, it was bad that night. And then I woke up, took a test, slept all that day, stay hydrated. I think I remember I had like one of them like C4T drinks. And then what else? Yeah, drink water. And then yeah, after that after those the days passed, and then I was like, feeling somewhat normal. I was like, all right, cool. But anyways, then this time around getting COVID, I would say it was pretty bad. I would say I don't know, like comparing it to the first time, I feel like this time around, knowing what it is, it felt bad. Like I don't know, just the second time around it felt worse. But anyways, so I'm streaming the other night, and then I remember I was playing God of War, and my body, it just started really like getting cold. And what was crazy, it was like I think it was 80 degrees that day. So how my room is, it's like when it's 80 degrees outside, and like usually that night it's still kind of warm. Like I'm usually just sitting here with a t-shirt and stuff and things. But anyways, I was started getting cold. And then by the time I had ended the stream, because I rated out to a friend of mine's, and yeah, it just seemed like it was just getting worse and worse. And so anyways, I went and laid down. I couldn't sleep. And yeah, I think that's just a normal thing with COVID. It's like that first day, it's just you ain't gonna get, like, unless it's like during the day, but at night you ain't getting no rest. Cause with me, it's like knowing that I got COVID, and I didn't even take no test, but I was like knowing that with this, cause I'm like I've dealt with this before, and I'm like I know what it is, and I'm like, man, I'm praying, and I'm like, please don't let this be COVID. But I'm like, what else could it possibly be? So anyways, went ahead and I laid down, and then I was like, I had the chills. It was bad, bro. It was seriously so bad. And I was like, and I tried to get out of bed, I couldn't even get out of bed. Like that's how bad it was. Like I felt like the first time around I could get out of bed, I was mobile. It's just I remember I couldn't really eat nothing. And but no, like this time around it was bad. And so I couldn't even get out of bed because I had my fan on, and I feel like that just made it worse with the chills and stuff. So yeah, man, it was relatively bad, and I was like, nah, this ain't good. This is not good at all. And so yeah, then I woke up that morning, I took a test, and I know they do say like, oh, you supposed to wait 15 minutes or something like that after you done took a test. And both times around, like before, because they say like you do like the nose swab, and then you put in the things, like squeeze it on that like device part, and then yeah, after like 15-20 minutes, like it should like two lines should show up, one line should show up. If it's only one line, I think it's like negative. I can't remember how it goes, but it's like you can look it up online, they'll explain it and stuff. But within a certain amount of time, like the 2 lines was already showing up. I feel like this time around it showed up a lot faster than it did the second time around. And I don't know, maybe I could have messed up on the test, but I'm like, I know I ain't messed up on the symptoms. I know I ain't messed up on how I feel, and I'm like, fam, this ain't no ordinary. Like, cause the thing is this: if I just get a cold, I'm like, all right, stuffy nose, and like kind of have like somewhat of a headache and things. I'm fine. Like how I feel right now, I feel like this is how I would feel if I just had me a cold. So I'm like after, but no, that first day, I'm like, I've never felt like that. Getting a cold on the first day. And yeah, I was like, my throat was scratchy, stomach was hurting. Like, no, actually, yesterday morning, when I woke up and was all like, I was getting ready to take a test, fam, I started feeling weak. I started feeling like I was going to throw up. I just was all like, I need to sit down. I was like, I could not stand, bro. I could not stand. And I was like, I have to either sit or lay down. And I was like, I cannot be just standing for long periods of times. Like my body, it just starts sweating really bad. I was like, nah, man, COVID ain't no joke. Like that's why I be encouraging people, because I still to this day be wearing my mask, and I said it numerous times before. I'm like, I'm not gonna take my mask off unless like they say like it's illegal to wear a mask. If they don't say that it's illegal to wear a mask, fam, it's gonna probably be a while from now before I stop wearing a mask outside. And that's like one of the things I hate doing so much. Is like I'll go out in public and forget a mask, and I'm like, man, I feel like even then I still try to play it safe. Because there was one time I did that. I remember I was out pretty much like a good majority of the day. I ain't have no mask, and man, I was like, I was just so worried, because I'm like, fam, I know I'm gonna get COVID. And then is this this time around, like last week I did go out, I was wearing a mask, but I feel like because I went to a crowded area, then yeah, that's why I had because I did take my mask off a few times. And I think, yeah, like being in that like very crowded area, it was, that's the reason why I got COVID. But other than that, like right now, I'm feeling fine. Like I'm feeling actually a lot better than how I did yesterday. Yesterday it was pretty bad. I was like, nah, bro, I can't. I didn't even stream. Usually I do 2 streams in a day. I couldn't do the first stream. I couldn't record no videos. I couldn't do nothing. I was like, I laid in bed from like from last night all the way up until 5 in the afternoon yesterday. And even there was another time where I was like at some point in time, like maybe around like 8-9 o'clock, I was going to actually, no, it was like 10 o'clock. I had went to go lay down because I was like, I still felt like kind of weak and stuff. But then my stomach started hurting really bad. Like it was, and I was like, nah, bro. I was like, I gotta go sit on the toilet for a little bit. I know that might be, a little bit too much info for some people, but yeah, I had to sit on the toilet for a little bit. I don't know what's up with that, but yeah, man, I was like, COVID, it is no joke. It's one of those things where I'm all like, people, if you can, wear a mask, protect yourself. Get you some hand sanitizer or what else. Yeah, just do any and everything possible. Because you got people out there where they want to cough, they want to sneeze, they don't cover their mouth, then they get to looking around like, oh, well, I'm not hurting nobody. You are, bro. There's people out there catching COVID because of you. And I'm like, man, people, if you feel like you have COVID, stay home. I'm like, that's one thing about it. Just stay home. It's not going to hurt you if you stay home. And I know there's people are like, oh, I don't like being in the house. I always keep doing that. I be kicking this wire, and it's like it messes up with my light. But anyways, but yeah, people, stay home. Like if you are feeling remotely sick, even if it's a scratchy throat, stay home. Like, I know there's people out there where it's like you don't even know you got COVID because you might not show no symptoms and things. Like, if I don't know, because I'm like, yeah, I don't even know how to, like, because that could have been the situation. Somebody they didn't even know that they had COVID and they went out and about. And so I'm like, yeah, for those people, I'm like, I don't know what to say about you and things. But yeah, for those that do feel sick, stay home. I'm like, that's all I'm gonna say about that. Stay home, and when you feel like better, like not better to an extent where it's like, oh, I don't feel like how I did the first day. And no, I mean like better, like you ain't got COVID no more. then go out and about. But even then, just still play it safe, and I'm like, just wait it out. Like, I'm telling you, like, you people, you ain't gotta go out and about, and it's all like, oh, I don't care if I got COVID, I don't care. Look, bro, no, you go mess around and get somebody in a situation where they in a hospital fight for their life. Because I'm like, fam, they were like, that night, I was like, bro, nah, man. It was like, it felt much more worse than it did the first time around. Second time, I was like, yeah, this past time, I'm like, nah, bro. I'm like, I was like, I don't know how I'm gonna possibly get through the night. Because I was like, it was bad. So I was like, nah, man. I'm like, I gotta, I don't know if I should go to the hospital. I don't know if I should just, just wait it out and see. But I was like, it did cross my mind. I'm like, I might have to go to the hospital. Because I was like, nah, bruh. How I feel right now, this don't feel like any ordinary COVID and things. But anyways, but yeah, other than that, I am feeling a lot better and stuff. I think I just needed the rest. And, yeah, just back on my regular schedule of recording videos, podcast episodes, streaming, the usual and things. But anyways, with that being said, I will talk to y'all later. Thank you guys for watching. Like, subscribe if you are new to the channel, and peace.